Hi again, it's me. Today, we'll be playing our EFL matchday 27, or it might be 28. We may never know, but FA Cup has disturbed a bit, like half of the clubs in League 1 and League 2. But like target today, I'd like to get at least 4 likes today, and yep, hopping off in the Friday night game, Hull versus Norwich. This is the first Friday night game of the 2 weeks that Hull will be having. So yep, this is going to be a good game, mate. Last time I met, it was the first game of the season for Hull and Norwich, and Norwich came from behind to win 2-1. If all out to go, I really think that Norwich could actually sack their manager in any time now. Or if they lose, I think they could actually sack their manager. But I really think it could actually happen. I reckon that Hull will beat Norwich here. I think 2-0 to Hull. And 12:30 lunchtime kickoff now. I think it's going to be a banger. Coventry against Leicester now. Leicester, they're flying away with it. I think they're 25 points clear of Coventry right now. Or plus 25 points. And Coventry, they're on form, beating Middlesbrough 3-1, who were the team that beat Leicester. So that Coventry are going to think, could they actually go on and beat Leicester? As Middlesbrough beat Leicester in November, could Coventry do something? They were in the lead against Leicester, but Leicester came from behind to beat Coventry. But it would be spectacular if we see Leicester losing to Coventry. But I reckon it could actually happen, but I think Leicester will nick one at the end, 2-2. And into a big game, Southampton against Sunderland, top against bottom, 3rd versus 22nd. If Sheffield Wednesday win and Huddersfield lose, Sheffield Wednesday are out of the relegation scraps for the first time of the season, almost. And yeah, but one to go really. Last time I met, it was 2-1 to Southampton at Hillsborough. And yeah, but it was a roaring when Sheffield Wednesday got the first goal in the championship, which was kind of good. But I want to go really. I think it's another 2-2 draw. And the Cardiff against Leeds now. I'm surprised that this ain't on Sky Sports really, or I'm surprised that ain't on Sunday really, because it would be a good game really, but I think there's something. I'm not sure if there's any replays. I think they're both through or out. Cardiff got smashed by Sheffield Wednesday and Leeds. Yep, I forgot that Leeds beat Peterborough 3-0. Yep, I forgot. Yep. Well, when I was to go, really, I really think that Leeds will win here. Only just 1-0. And into Millwall against Middlesbrough now. M against M. If I was to go, really, I really think it could be a draw over it, but Middlesbrough's got a long journey to do, but they have to go from North Yorkshire to London. And if I was to go, really, I really think it could be a good old. I really think it'll be quite tight. I'm going to go sit on the fence. 1-1. And then to Huddersfield against Crewe now. What a game this is going to be. In the bottom, Plymouth, they're doing quite good, really. Huddersfield are struggling. Lose, Sheffield Wednesday win. Huddersfield has entered the relegation free. Or the relegation zone. I don't know why I called relegation free, but it knows the names for relegation group bottom 3. Yeah, but I was going to go, I really think that Plymouth will beat Huddersfield here. I think 3-1 to Plymouth. Then on to League 1 now, with Barnsley against Bristol Rovers now. Yep, last on the match, Bristol Rovers nicked it at the end to make it 1-1. And then at the last time they played each other in Oakwell, Barnsley beat Bristol Rovers 3-0. And it might have been their second win of the season, as Bristol Rovers took their first L of the season. No, their second L of that season, last season. I really think it'll be kind of a good game, really. I reckon that Bristol Rovers is going to beat Barnsley in their 6th against 10th battle. I think 3-1 to Bristol Rovers. And then to Carlisle against Oxford now. Yep, it's gonna be a good game. This is the first time of this video we're gonna be talking about Carlisle in this game. This video. Yep, Luke Armstrong's gonna make his home debut for Carlisle. It's gonna be a game for Luke Armstrong and Carlisle. And Oxford, they're on. But they got tolerated by Coventry 6-2 in the FA Cup. Luckily, TL19 wasn't in the Oxford stand, as he was at the Coventry Stadium with the Coventry fans. Lucky. But I reckon that it'll be a good game, and I think it'll be 2-2, and one of the goals for Carlisle will be by Luke Armstrong. And then to Northampton Town against Wigan now. This is 9th against 18th. Yeah, Northampton, they're on form now. Only 8 wins in the last 10 games. Sensational stuff for Northampton. And be honest, I really think, and Wigan are a hit and miss team. But I really think that Northampton's going to make it 9 out of 11. I reckon it'll be 2-1 to Northampton. And the Blackpool against Exeter now, the repeat of the playoff final in 2016 in League 2 and 2017. If I'm not gonna go really, I really think it'll be kind of a tight game. Exeter beat Carlisle after Carlisle actually had a very, very long journey in to head to Devon. But they lost 2-1 by Exeter, but Exeter, I really think they could get something here. I really think it'll be a 1-1 draw. And then the Portsmouth against Leighton Orient now. This is going to be a good game to watch, really. I was trying to remember, Portsmouth tolerated Leighton Orient 4-0. If Crewe sees something like that again, I reckon it'll be the same. I think it'll be 3-0 at half time. And then Leighton Orient will get the 2 goals back to make it 3-2 to Portsmouth. And then the Charlton against Peterborough now. Yeah, this is going to be a good game, really. I want out to go, really. Yeah, but when I see this game happen, it's always around New Year's. Yeah, but I want out to go, really. I think Peterborough will beat Charlton here after recovering from their FA Cup exit by Leeds. I reckon 3-1 to Peterborough. And now down to League 2 now with Crewe versus Swindon now. This is going to be a good game to watch, really, because both teams went up and down. Crewe were like in the middle, like the first couple of games, and now they just shooted themselves up to the playoffs. And now they're 5th place and the 2nd team to beat Mansfield in the league this season, as they collected 4 points off Mansfield this season. That's just amazing for Crewe, but could they get something against Swindon? Because they beat Mansfield and Bradford 1-0. So this could be a favour. I have a feeling Swindon lose. They're going to get sacked. They're going to sack Michael Flynn. But I really think that could actually happen. I really think that Crewe will beat Swindon 3-2. And I remember Jody Morris got sacked after losing the Crewe 2-1. So I won't be surprised if Michael Flynn gets sacked. And into a big game, really. Wrexham against AFC Wimbledon now. This is kind of a good game, really. This is 3rd against 7th. The team who is fighting for automatics and the team who is fighting for playoffs. This is a banger game. I remember the last one I was there. And Wrexham made it 1-0. And very late, AFC Wimbledon made it 1-1. And I really think the result, my prediction, I'm going to go for at least a goal fest. I think Wrexham will win here 4-2. And then the Stockport against Walsall now. Both teams are Stockport on and Walsall on form. Last one I met, last league game, it was actually Walsall hit 6 past Grimsby. And Walsall got tolerated by Southampton 4-0. And yep, they played each other in the FA Cup once, and Walsall nicked it at the end. Or was it Stockport? It was Walsall, yep, I remember it was Walsall because they faced it Leicester. And if I was to go really, I really think there might be a big upset. I reckon that Walsall will beat Stockport 3-1 to Walsall. And then the Tranmere against MK Dons now. This might be the biggest game in League 2 of the weekend. I will be surprised because Tranmere are on form and they are so unbeaten since Remembrance Day at home. And MK Dons got tolerated 3-0 and they had a week rest because their opponent had an FA Cup fixture. And yeah, but honestly, I really think it could be a very tight game. I reckon that Tranmere will keep that unbeaten run at home. Toto! And then to Crawley versus Salford now, which is going to be a good game to watch. And yes, I heard that Salford, if they don't work well with their manager right now, they might Ryan Giggs might have to take over and say, right, I have to take over as manager for now, said Ryan Giggs. And Crawley beat Bradford 4-2 in the last couple of minutes. And your band make it 2-2 from the penalty from Bradford. What an own goal, which is kind of hilarious to see. Like, no! Oh! His leg or his hand, like, just flicked it back into the net. Well, I really think that Crawley will beat Salford here. I reckon it'll be 3-1 to Crawley. Got a little home advantage. And then to Forest Green against Harrogate now. This is kind of a big game, really. Might be a big game, it might not. It might be a average game, but yep, Harrogate beat Doncaster 3-1, done the double over Doncaster. And Forest Green, they were so close to nick it at the end. They were so close to beat Salford 2-1. But they sadly, they signed a couple of players from League 1, and they're in the top 10. That could impress Forest Green a bit. But yet, Forest Green, this is their advantage to do their first double since they were in League 2, as they were champions. Yeah, but I really think that could actually happen, but I will be surprised if they don't win. But I will be surprised if they draw. But I really think it'll be a 3-2 win to Forest Green. And about one of the new signings from the day, which is 12-1-24, I bet they'll get a goal for Forest Green. And then to the 5:30 kickoff in the Championship now. Ipswich versus Sunderland now. This is going to be one tasty match to watch, and I am going to watch it. Why not? Well, see if I got any stuff to do, or if I'm like finishing up my dinner, I might be late watching it, but I will be watching it. But yeah, it'll be a good game to watch, really. The last time I met, Ipswich beat Sunderland 2-0 at the Stadium of Light. And yeah, Sunday looking like to get revenge from Ipswich. And Sunderland sadly lost 3-0 to Newcastle last Saturday. But I really think that they could recover from that and beat Ipswich. I reckon it'll be 3-2 to Sunderland. And into the Monday night game, Derby against Burton now. And yep, it's going to be a good game. Good game. I reckon that Derby will beat Burton. This is the third match day in a row that Derby will be playing on Sky Sports Live. And I really think that Derby will beat Burton here. I think 2-0 to Derby. And then to the midweek game, Barnsley against Carlisle now. It's going to be a good game to watch, really. And I reckon it'll be a Carlisle big win. 3-2 to Carlisle. And yep, and here are the rest of our results right here. And thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.